It's
Why does this
raining.
need a furnace? I hadn't thought of that until just now. This is very weird that this is part of the recipe. But whatever. I don't... What? Did it? I think it might have bugged. But I'm not going to question it too much. I'm just going to put this down and hopefully not crash the game. Nope, didn't crash. Alright, I've put down a blood altar for us all to bleed into.
Doth not be a sacrifice. Would you not spare a dime for your nation?
DOS, you remember that. You remember.
Hey, never forget.
Never forgive. So gold, iron, and a bunch of glass. It's a bit of an odd sacrificial knife, but you know, hey. We all gotta do weird stuff when we're sacrificing people.
It looks like an E-pen. Whatever an E-pen is.
You know what an E-pen is.
I don't know what an E-pen is.
At least I think it is.
Is it like an E-machine?
It's an EpiPen.
Oh.
You know what that is, right?
Oh, okay. I was talking about what I read on the internet. I don't know what that is.
What? What? Yes, I think that's what you're talking about. I don't know what else an E-pen would be. Unless it's like a pen that connects to the internet. Which is basically how the world works, apparently. That's a bit weird when you need to connect to the internet for that.
Oh.
When the world's so lazy that they have their pens connect to the internet for autocorrect.
And that is how the cookie crumbles.
That's how the world's gonna end.
The day. It was on. Why is the tree on the freaking house, Chris? Look at all the space that I made for trees.
Because that tree has been there since our great ancestors of the land of which
no one gives a
that existed before dinosaurs.
For the land.
Before the land, before time.
The game constantly reminds me, I am freaking starving.
It's like don't starve, but more starving.
But even harder, because we don't even have land.
Aven, guess what?
What?
I'm going to grow this. Okay, I didn't have to grow this.
No, you.
The tree, Aven.
What tree?
It's been consumed.
Holy jazz!
As we all have wished. I have no more bone meal.
Look at that. It's phenomenal. Gonna take those leaves and make
Now, what we want to do is make sure we have trees pretty close to this thing so that it can... Because if we have like 4 trees, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know what the range is exactly, but I think it might be able to do... It'll at least be able to do these 4 areas right in front of it. So right here, here, and here. And whatever they grow, they'll be destroyed immediately. And then we'll just have to come back and replant them. Because they'll grow over time, more likely then. And hell, we could probably make like a 3x3 area right in front of it, full of trees.
But do trees grow like that?
The oak ones can actually grow right next to each other.
Okay.
And combined as one or somewhat. But you know,
something weird like that.
Some bullcrap. Some blasphemous stuff like that, you know. Alright.
I carry a fishing rod because I like it.
It's like all that fishing real early on has trained you for this day. You're just like, I need to fish. It's like some horrible drug
Chris.
habit. What?
Oh wait, no, never mind.
This world's always raining. Oh, you're advancing it? Advancizing it? At least we get plenty of wood.
Why would we need barrels of water?
What?
Why would we need barrels of water?
Why wouldn't we need barrels of water?
Why would we need it in the first place?
Well, if you put dust in, it'll turn into clay.
Oh.
There are reasons for it, but
Okay.
there's not always a lot. If you want, you can turn them into dirt ones, I guess. Just
No,
make
I'm
sure you
fine,
never-
I'm fine. I'll leave them. Just on the day in which we need it. It'll be there waiting for us.
It's there for a rainy day, literally. It's another rainy day. It's another rainy day. I got 13 carrots. That's a lot of carrots. Moving this tree, moving it. I ain't gonna live like this no more, even. I ain't gonna live that distance from the house. Hey, wait. Let me get 2 of these.
Why? Why?
So we can expand this tree farm.
Oh,
It'll be more
okay.
productive.
I was too busy, focus on my food. I don't know what I was
if
thinking.
these trees grow faster, we get food faster.
I heard that you harvested a few carrots back there.
I heard that I've still got them, and that I would eat them and watch you suffer.
Nonsense.
I would just stand right here and just. Look at that.
Can I
Those
gently
carrots.
walk over these carrots, or will it?
You could just walk over them normally, but just don't jump on them.
Oh.
Jumping will destroy them.
Okay.
I know because I've seen cows do it to my farm.
Jumping cows.
Cows, chickens, sheeps, pigs. Murdered them all. Relentlessly. Just beat them until they stopped walking on my crops. It's a little bit harsh, but they gotta learn the hard way.
Dangerous thinking. It's like you could have all. We have all your cobblestone needs. We have cobblestone generators. We got cobblestone fakers. We got cobblestone everything. Cobblestone
Everything
eaters.
cobblestone.
Cobblestone transfers. Cobblestone mailers. Cobblestone this. Cobblestone that. Cobblestone mask makers. Cobblestone flask makers.
Hold on a second. Let me just. Let me just look up something here. Let me just look at something real quick. Just to look at it. This takes what?
Takes your soul.
What? Sand. It takes sand. I have to use sand. Sandiness. Alright. So I will be sifting sand because the odds of getting ancient spores is like 0.01%. So if we get one of those spores, we can make mycelium, and if we make mycelium, we can get witch's water, and if we can get witch's water, we can make soul sand block. And if we can make soul sand blocks, we can make quartz.
We can screw it another.
We should go to the nether just to die.
Just to die. I don't like dying, even though I can't die. Also, why doesn't
have
this thing
5
go into the
obsidian.
ground, Chris?
Why do we have so much obsidian in the first
Why can't this thing go into the ground?
What? This pipe?
Yeah,
Because this ground is only one level. I don't really...
you could put it down in the ground.
Do you want it in the ground?
Yeah, I don't mind putting it in the ground.
Wait. Yeah, okay. That'll be fine. Just want to make sure that we have enough pipes for that and stuff, but yeah. The tree cutter produces sludge and whatnot, but luckily, in this version, the sludge doesn't stop the machine. But you can take the sludge and put it into a sludge box or a sludge boiler, and it'll potentially create dirt.
Oh, I thought you were about to say potentially makes fuel, thus null and void.
There is another thing that makes fuel, but it takes quite a bit, so it's not really the best strategy.
takes more fuel than it does output.
No! God dang it. Oh, I got it. I don't know how, but I got it. I'm gonna produce this iron. I'm gonna make some Iran. Forget about the Iran. Check out the new Iraq. Oh no, wait, I did that backwards.
Yeah.
God dang it. Saturday Night Live. Why?
Wait, now the tree harvester, does power need to come in a Pacific end or just connect to it like redstone?
What?
Does power need to come into a Pacific end? Or...
No, just put it where it is. Probably best, because eventually we'll have an auto planter that'll plant the trees back, and it'll be underneath it. So don't power it from the bottom,
Okay.
like you did, you bastard. How dare you not know what I was going to tell you before I told you? We've been training for that.
Okay. Hey, wait, what the hell did that zombie come from? Oh.
Somebody's not even trying. I hit him with a wrench. I hit him with a pickaxe. I hit him with an axe. I didn't hit him with the sword. I was trying to get to the sword, but during the time, intermediary attacks had to be made, and I killed him before I got to it. I didn't mean to beat him to death with everything in my inventory but the weapon. Feel so sorry for him. God, even is there so much to ask to put the torches you break back down? The trees aren't even lit. Weren't. So pathetic.
Okay.
There are like 8 archers over here. I don't know how.
I feel more comfortable with it being in the ground. Damn, you are just being swamped. Swamped.
They're actually shooting at each other, so it's not... They just immediately started killing each other, so I didn't actually get hit by anything. There were 4 of them and a spider, and I just walked through there like nothing was happening.
And then they shot each other. Just a draw.
The first guy to pull his gun and fire was the guy in back. So that's why, as a gang, you should never approach anyone as a group. You go up to them in a line, because everyone's capable of doing whatever they need to. You go up as a group or a line that's like in the other direction. Somebody behind you is going to kill you because you're going to be in the way.
I mean, look at this. We could have a mob spawner, but apparently the best mob spawner we have is over here.
What do you mean? What do you mean mobs? Do you want mobs in this world?
Just mobs. Just some stuff that they drop. You know, like flesh. We could use that, or some other.
What we need to do is capture an Enderman. I'm pretty sure we haven't done that yet. One day, though, we will catch that Enderman.
Look at this.
And then our lives will be set.
Be producing dirt faster than one could say holy dirt.
Don't mock the holy dirt.
So
The
much
holy
dirt.
dirt
So much dirt.
is not there for mocking.
It's phenomenal, the dirt.
I don't think it is.
Phenomenal dirt. We're not growing dirt.
nothing.
I mean, we're not growing we're not growing carrots fast enough.
I know. So there's 10, and I need a lewd ingot. It's very lewd. I got a lever, luckily. One-way door. Why? Alright. So now... Okay.
Hold that.
That.
Dun, 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 dun. I am so proud of this carrot farm. All carrots.
Alright, now... if I just do this... and... this.
Carrots. Oh. Alright, Chris. What's your least favorite vegetable? I'm just gonna throw it out there.
Vegetable? I think
Least favorite. Like, you saw it, you would hate it. Like, I know Luis, he's allergic to onions and he doesn't like tomatoes.
He's allergic to onions?
Yeah, he's allergic to onions. Not severely, or I don't believe severely, but he can't have them. And he's most certainly can't. He doesn't like tomatoes. Like when we were at Panria, I was about to take his order. They're like, "You want everything?" And I was about to steal before him. No onions and no tomatoes.
Oh, is it the? There's like I'm very picky, so I tend to not go and adventure into things. So like things like asparagus, I wouldn't try. But things I've tried and don't like are like, what is it? What are they? Beanstalks? What are they?
Beanstalks. You mean for like? Oh, those things. Those beanstalks. You don't like them?
No, I don't.
I don't like broccoli. It feels like I'm eating a rubber boot. Unless it's drowned in cheese, I'm not eating it. Because the cheese, it literally makes me feel like I'm eating a cheese-covered boot. But, you know, I don't exaggerate when I say it really feels like I'm eating a rubber boot.
I don't know. I ain't got a problem with it, but like the reason why I don't like the
Chris, I think the water thing's off by 1 block.
It only goes 4 in each direction.
Yeah, but it goes only 4 in each direction, you see.
Yes.
But 1, 2, 3, 4. But then why is the water droplets falling here?
Falling 1 over because height. It's reaching high enough to go that far.
Okay.
But it won't actually water that far.
1, 2.
Because like I've put something. If you put something right above it, you can actually block the water, so it'll only like actually cover the like 9 spaces it's on. You know, but but it'll still keep the water, the ground watered past that, I believe. I mean, I haven't stayed that way for a long time with that, but you know.
Yeah.
It's just the way it works.
That's just how the cookie crumbles.
Just slowly killing myself some.
I'm gonna die from hunger, but I choose to, Chris.
Don't do it, man. Think about what you think about it. You could live.
3, 4, 5.
You could live, Aven. You could live a peaceful life, full of disappointment, like everyone else.
I don't think I'm much of a fan for that.
Yeah, well, you better be.
I'm just working on my farm and I love it.
Look, that farm won't be there in the afterlife, Aven. Think about this.
It will be in the afterlife because I'll meet you there.
And then you're just like, oh, la, la, la. You're up to no good, Aven.
It's not slowing the cobblestone.
I could put you out of your misery.
No, I'm fine.
Snap your neck.
I'm fine with that. I don't want to be touched by that horrible contraption that you made there.
It's just a stick, just a wooden sword to shove into your jugular.
Stick that tried to have intimate relationships with a bow, and that's how it came to be.
Yeah, well, you've seen what happens when such relationships
with swords and bows
I'm asking
try to
form
combine
this relationship with my sword and you.
I mean, you could put a sword. You could put a gun on a sword, and it'll look badass. But you can't do that with a bow.
What?
Yup. Felt like popcorn there for a moment. Now I know how it feels.
Did you say you couldn't put a sword on
a bow on a sword?
A bow on a sword.
You can't put a bow on a sword.
No, but you can put swords on a bow.
Yeah, you can put a sword on a bow, but you can't put a bow on a sword.
That's... Well, I guess it depends on your relation, because technically you could then. If you can do one, you could do the other.
You can't do one, and one does not equal the other, Chris. It's like saying I could put an... It's like stating I could put a mouse on an elephant, but I can't put an elephant on a mouse. You can't go that way, Chris. You can't say one goes...
Yes, you can, but there wouldn't be any survivors.
No. Alright,
Don't you ever question me again. Don't you ever do that again. I'm gonna build it up so I can take it down. Got this. I got this. You know, I really wish there was more tools for from the Tinker's Construct, because I like their tools and whatnot, and the enchants that come with them, and the fact that you get to and you get to build them, right? But there's not much use. Like, I end up staying with like just a broadsword and maybe like the battle axe at most, but I don't really see much more beyond that.
Chris, how do we know it's actually picking up the other trees? I'm gonna phone this real quick to see it actually do its job.
What, you mean
if
it cuts down the tree up there?
Yeah, I didn't know if the machine was working.
No, it's working.
Shit.
If you look at it in the inside and you see the red bars maxed, which is the far left one, then it's working.
Okay.
Fine.
Nah.
If that bar is
does
empty,
it also
it's not
pick
getting
up
power.
apples? Because I need them.
It should, but the thing is, if it's shearing them, it probably won't. Because it doesn't get saplings from that either. Because it's shearing them.
Yeah.
So, it's a question of whether or not you want to screw us all by...
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and make a
and then,
patch of dirt here and put a sapling on it because I need some apples.
You should turn that into a 3x3 square in front of it, because I haven't done that with mine, but I'm sure it would work.
3x3
Because then you'd have, you'd have 9 times the growth speed.
9?
Technically.
Wait, on what? Which farm are you talking about?
On the area in front of it. Because if you put down 9 saplings, there's 9 opportunities to grow instead of 4.
Oh, okay.
Because as soon as it's grown, it's going to be destroyed. It's connected to a direct power line. Mine wasn't. Mine was to a small generator. So when it ran out of power, it just sat there, and then anything that was grown would do
went.
Whatever it does. So I don't know what would have happened beyond that. We got this. Gonna save the world. One death at a time.
I only have not enough dirt. I just need 5 more applesauces. Just 5 more apples. Just 5. Hell's Kitchen wouldn't be so hellish.
Yeah, Hell's Kitchen. You know what would be nice is to get down the list, because it'd be great to have watermelon too, though. But if we go down the list, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where did I put the other blocks? Hold on a second. I'm having a crisis. Okay. So
Core.
if we just
Crisis core.
yes. If we just I forget what I was saying. Oh yes. If we go down the list for cooking or whatnot, it goes to a glacial precipitator. And if we get a glacial precipitator, we can make snowballs, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if we can make snowballs, we can make like smoothies, apparently, because that's how it's made. I'm not so sure I trust in that.
that logic.
Because wouldn't it be a slushy? Isn't a smoothie with milk products? Like yogurt, I believe.
I have no idea.
I don't know. I'm not going to question it too much. But the point is that if we get snowballs, we can combine them with our carrot juice, I think, and make a carrot smoothie. And it'll fill 1.5 hungers
Instead of
bullshit.
bullshit.
Exactly. You too could have less crappy stuff.
living a nice life when you can have smoothies.
Exactly. Carrot smoothies. Ugh.
Alright, so I can walk out here, grab the carrot, and plant the other 6.
It's like I want watermelons just to not have carrot smoothies because it just doesn't sound reasonable.
Doesn't sound reasonable. Carrot smoothies? Come on. Carrots.
Oh, do you think a carrot smoothie would be good?
I think any type of smoothie would be good.
You assume too much, Ava.
Look at that. That's phenomenal. This farm's going to get massive soon. Hopefully. Yes? No.
You gotta get out of that world of imagination you're living in, man.
What
You
imagine?
can't live in there too much. You live in there too long, Aven. You know, you're gonna get lost. There's no hope for us anymore. There's no hope.
Yeah, I'm not getting any apples. And I'm like, I would like to have more apples.
Do not ask for such things.
Don't ask
Aven.
more
You
apples.
know, the gods will punish us if you don't accept their offerings.
I think they already have. I punched a torch and disappeared.
See, it's beginning.
Actually, they all are.
They'll take our first unborn child, just like they did in the past. The unborn child.
Yeah, why are they disappearing?
What?
Oh, wait, no. It's derp. Herp. Pretty slat.
You gotta stop derping so hard, I swear to God. Look at all these trees. They're so tree-like in their aspects and functionality.
Not getting apples.
Hold on a second.
Gotta get more apples.
Tell Luis that he's an idiot because we're recording.
Need more apples.
It's like follow the schedule. He's gonna be a part of it one day, maybe. I don't know how that schedule's gonna get really weird all of a sudden.
It will, but you know what? I like weird. I like weird.
That explains you.
If I didn't, how would I be friends with you, huh? Exactly.
You disgust me.
Exactly. Blew your mind, didn't I? You know, I don't think we came across redstone yet, have we? Daughters, we?
I have redstone, yes. What about it?
Okay. Oh, just grind.
You act like such a thing is difficult. Take my crook. I don't need this crazy thing.
It's like, what happened if you sat like a torch? Sit on it. Oh, became something.
Alright, got it. I have the slate of blankness. I will now build a device. Or not, because I do not have a weak blood orb. I don't remember how to make said weak blood orb. Weak blood orb. I think I need a diamond.
I felt like I legitimately fell into a pool. I need apples, Chris. I'm gonna put some dirt here when I'm able to, and just grow 3 saplings, and then try to just crook them to death.
What?
I need apples.
Yeah.
I need the most successful way of getting apples without the use of a machine, because the machine is.
Well, yeah, the crook's technically more likely to be better because it'll actually boost odds. But I mean, for manufacturing level purposes, that machine is there to give us a bunch of crap.
Look at that. They have banana, red banana, a plantain.
Here, if you want to accelerate it too, here's a stack of bone meal dust.
Oh, where do you
Bone
get that
meal dust. Well, when you destroy, I think either sand or dust, it has a chance of becoming bone meal, as well as gunpowder and stuff like that. So that just happened to be one of the rolls for a long time, apparently, and then we got a crap load of it. It was just that stack and one more. So
okay, well, I'm not gonna touch that second stack. Just enough to get apples.
I hope this is enough.
Stinking
blood.
apples.
I'm not pouring all of my blood into
So
this
should I use a
device.
crook on the leaves to get it, or should I not chance it?
You can do it on the leaves, you can do it on the tree, whatever you want to do. Just if you want
No,
more odds of getting apples, that crook is the way to do it.
Alright. Just need the hard
Apples
facts.
or saplings. But like the reason why we got that is because it'll shear leaves. That's the biggest reason.
I don't think I see any trees growing ever since the 9x9. which is weird.
It just takes time, I think. Well, I mean, if it doesn't grow for a long time, we'll panic. It should grow, though, eventually over time. Yeah, I was right. Weak blood orb. Make a sigil of divination. A symbol of divinate.
Duel.
Of debonair. 2,600 life points. One day I will drink from these life points and become a god. But not today. Alright, yeah, the ultimate goal of the whole blood magic set, which we'll eventually do, is to basically build a suit that can withstand all damage. Just about. Like, we'll be just about indestructible.
Dad, we're gonna die. I'm gonna die because I'm indestructible.